Here we are, 2 years past COVID, and we're still seeing that booger around biting us in the butt. Are you working towards rejoining the real world and having a thriving social life once again? Well, if you're like me, the answer is a resounding yes! And also a hesitant, well, maybe. Let's face it, we've all been out of practice for a few years, and we still may have some real concerns. However, fear not, because today I have some fantastic tips to help you dust off those social skills and get you back on the right foot. Hey there, it's me, Stefan Burchard, the Bowtie Coach. I record and post inspirational and useful business content here because I believe that knowledge is power, but more importantly, mindset matters most. Check back, because I upload new content every other week. Okay, so first and foremost, start slow. Meet up with someone for a casual coffee date. Don't be surprised if your timing is a little off when it comes to jokes and face-to-face interactions. It may take some time to get back into sync with socialization skills. Just saying. Remember, it's not just you, it's everybody. Be easy on yourself and be easy on those around you. We might experience a temporary outbreak of foot-and-mouth disease, so don't hold it against yourself or others if something silly slips out. Our social muscles have been out on a long vacation, and readjustment really takes time. Expect some awkwardness and embrace it bravely. Remember, it's not just you. Now, let's guard against jumping to those conclusions. Like an unused muscle, our social skills have atrophied. Our ability to interpret subtle nonverbal cues in behavior and tone isn't as sharp right now. It's like muscles. If you don't use them, they atrophy. Don't fall into the trap of negatively misinterpreting the intentions of others based on the signs you see or aren't used to seeing. When in doubt, ask questions for clarity. Put a time limit on your social outings. Meeting up with friends in person can be both exhilarating and exhausting. To keep each experience positive, it's a good idea to shorten your outings and leave while you're still having a great time. Don't let it drag on and on and on until you feel depleted. Be a good listener. We've all been way too quiet and cooped up for a long, long time. Now it's time to get back out into community and connecting with people. Remember though, take the time to listen. Ask open-ended questions and genuinely pay attention to the answers. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. This is especially true for friends. Plan an activity for a get-together. This can easily take the awkwardness out of potentially awkward situations. Play a game, go for a walk, or engage in a shared hobby. Having something fun to keep you busy will help everyone relax and enjoy the moment. Share what you're feeling. Be vulnerable. Don't assume others can read your mind or understand what your intentions are. Just like you, they're also struggling to interpret expressions for vocal inflections and nonverbals. People still seem a bit on edge right now, which can make them prone to seeing the negative in situations. Do your best to see things positively. Realize that your social limits may have shifted. Maybe you need some more personal space and alone time. It's okay to set boundaries and communicate your needs. Remember, it's alright to tell relatives who always invite themselves over for a week during Coachella that you can only accommodate them for a few days this time. They don't pay your mortgage and utilities, so honestly, you don't owe them a thing. Just saying. Let go of old relationships and patterns that no longer serve you. Going through the motions with people you don't genuinely care about or doing things you don't enjoy just doesn't cut it anymore. Use this newfound clarity about yourself to let go and replace it with activities and connections you truly enjoy and prefer. And finally, honor your boundaries and more importantly, accept the boundaries of others. In this post-mask and social distancing world, not everyone will feel comfortable with crowded spaces, hugging, or going maskless just yet. Just saying. Respect their choices and understand that everyone has their reasons. Just as you shouldn't have to explain your decisions, don't pry into theirs. That's rude. Let's be respectful and allow people to make choices that suit their comfort. With these tips in your pocket, you'll be well on your way to rekindle your social life in the real world. Now, watch this awesome video about my journey as an introverted entrepreneur. Bye! Outbreak of foot-and-mouth disease. So don't hold your... Put a time limit and put it... I record and post... Keep each... To keep...